Hello guys! Today I want to show you how to create a little text view which can count upwards and backwards with a little animation. And for this purpose I have created this little demo program, and here in the edit text you can put in any number like this one, then use the button and the text view will count up with this animation. I think it's a very nice feature and maybe you will use it in your next app. And well, let's get started. Well, now at first we have to create the layout file. For this we delete the constraint layout and put a relative layout. This text view can stay, but we can remove this kind of stuff because it's for constraint layout. We can remove the text to 0 because the text is 0 at first. The text size will be 30 sp. It will be centered in parent. Well, and we have to put an ID for it, like counting view. And that's everything for the text view. Then we can create the edit text, which has also an ID, number edit, for example. We can put the input type because, well, we only have to put in numbers. Then we center it horizontal and we place it below the text view. That's everything for the edit text, I think. Then we can create the button, which has a text add, which also needs an ID. btn add. I forgot the margin, and here we can put in margin top for 50 dp, and here we use a margin top of 20 dp. And we center it also horizontal and below the edit text. And I forgot the hint of the edit text. I will put it to 0, so now we can see it. And that's everything for the layout file. Now we can create the main activity class, and therefore at first we have to create the objects button btn add. So then we have to initialize the objects. Then there comes the important part, btn add dot set onClick listener, new onClick listener, and there we can create the animation. At first we initialize our object old value. This is the value that is written in the text view at the moment that we click the button. So we need integer dot parse int counting view dot get text, and don't forget the toString. Well, then we can create the object for the animation. It's a value animator, which we name animator, and we initialize it with value animator dot if of int. And there we have to put two values. At first the start value of the animation and the end value of the animation. The start value is the old value, the value which stands in the text view at first, and the end value is the start value plus the value written in the edit text. So it's integer dot parse int number added, get text, and don't forget the toString. So then the object is initialized, and then we put in, or we set in duration. For example, 8,000 milliseconds. That's why the animation will need 8 seconds to finish. Then we can add an update listener with new update listener, and here we can write counting view set text animation dot get animated value dot toString. Now when the animation is updated, the updated value will be written in the text in the counting view. So this is the animation, the counting up or counting down animation. In this case it's counting up, but you can also count down. Then we write in number added, set text to 0 after we calculated, and then we can start the animation with animator.start. And now it's finished, and it should look like the example I showed at first. So now we have this view, and now we can put in any number and add it to the text view, and now it will need 8 seconds to count up. Well, you can change the duration if you want, maybe to 2 seconds or 2000 milliseconds. There we are again, and now I will put in any number again, and then use the button, and you see it's much quicker than before. It needs now 2 seconds to count up. Well, that's everything. Now you know how to create this kind of counting text view. And if you like the video, subscribe to my channel so you are always up to date to my newest videos. You can also follow my Instagram account or my Facebook page. Then have much fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed it.